Hello guys and welcome to a long overdue Cretaceous Season 4 teaser breakdown. Yes, I know I'm late on this, but hey, before we get on to the teaser breakdown, I want to talk about this render we see here of Limbo attacking Darius and Kenji. I mean, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this render for Limbo or Kenji, right? And yeah, with that out of the way, let's get on with the teaser breakdown. And my god, a new island awaits. We are getting a new island, and with the new island, we have gotten these so cool fan-made posters. There are two things in common in these posters if you notice. First is this arid-looking biome, and the second is the hexagons. Well, first let's talk about the arid-looking biome. We get this little glimpse in a hexagon shape of this arid biome, and Roberto on Twitter was quick to note it out that it looked like the Atacama Desert in Chile, where Indian security facility conducted the Ibris project. So yeah, that's interesting. And if you look at the biome here of what seems to be a place in Chile, yeah, it looks very identical to what we see in that little glimpse of that teaser. The other theory just suggests that it might be a biome from Isla Sorna, the biome that we might have seen in the Lost World. And to further support this theory, we move on to the glitching effect we saw in the teaser, and yeah, that is something where we see the hexagon pattern and the glitching effect. And this makes me think that the island we are going to see in the show is going to be an illusion, which is soon going to be broken down and it's going to be revealed that it's Isla Sorna or a different island. But I prefer Isla Sorna, and yeah, it's not because of a Spinosaurus, alright? But because in canon there are so many things that explains the absence of Isla Sorna and why will it be back in action again. And if you remember, Masrani told us that the island was now barren and no life inhabited it. And also if you look at this shot of them slowly approaching the island, it seems like they're hesitant to go on that island, and yeah, it's setting up an ominous theme for the island. And I believe the reason the campers are going to that island is to drop out whatever was on the boat, probably an Scorpius Rex, probably not. But when they go there, they find the island completely empty. But then for some reason, Kenji and Darius would start fighting and they would start throwing things at each other, and I think one of the objects would hit this invisible wall and the wall starts to disintegrate in these hexagon patterns, and we see this whole new island with dinosaurs filled everywhere. It's going to be a moment where it's going to be like, oh my god. And they're gonna probably see a huge facility as well. Perhaps even Mantah would be there. I suppose Mantah is going to be heavily involved in this season. We also might see a familiar character's inclusion with the Mantah. I mean, if you remember in episode 3, we saw Kenji's father's penthouse, and yeah, after seeing that, we were like, yeah, we might see his father's inclusion somewhere around the future, right? And I suppose we will, because if you see this shot, what do you notice? There's something behind Kenji. Do you see it? Let's zoom in a little bit. Now do you see it? That picture frame. That place that we see in that frame is the exact same place that we see in that teaser. It's identical. That arid place. I mean, look at it. Like, it matches perfectly. And if you notice that this frame is on top of every achievement of his dad. Like, he has been to the White House, but this arid land is on top of all of them. So it must mean something. That's what I'm saying. Like, Camp Cretaceous has these little details that lead up to something really big. And from the looks of it, that really big thing in season 4 is going to be Kenji's dad involvement with Mantah, because it has to be Mantah's involvement, right? I mean, I suppose this island that we're gonna see is going to be facilitated by Mantah, and if it is so that Kenji's dad is involved with Mantah, then I suppose there's going to be even messier situations with Darius and Kenji, and there's going to be a whole lot more mess going around with the campers. So yeah guys, this wraps up today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah guys, what do you thought about this teaser that we saw? And as usual, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you next time. Bye for now.